All right, this is paradox question 10 on logical reasoning by type 2. The symptoms of hepatitis A appear no earlier than 60 days after a person has been infected. In a test of a hepatitis A vaccine, 50 people received the vaccine and 50 people received a harmless placebo. Although some people from each group eventually exhibited symptoms of hepatitis A, the vaccine, as used in the test, is completely effective in preventing infection with the hepatitis A virus. Okay, so we have to show an idea or show the link between the two opposites. And the two opposites in this case are the vaccine, as used, is completely effective in preventing infection, with the idea that some people from each group exhibited symptoms. All right. So we need something that's going to show how the vaccine can be completely effective, but there were some people from the group that were given the effective vaccine that still were able to show symptoms. Okay, A, the placebo did not produce any side effects that resembled any of the symptoms of hepatitis A. Okay, again, cool, but that's not showing and explaining how the people that were given the effective vaccine could still have had symptoms of it. And that's what we're trying to address. So A is just not addressing the point here. B, more members of the group that had received the placebo recognized their symptoms as symptoms of hepatitis A than did members of the group that had received the vaccine. Okay, again, that would make sense that more people that got the placebo maybe had symptoms versus the people who had the real vaccine, but we still had people who got the real vaccine who showed these symptoms, and that's what we're trying to address. So that's not answering our question. C, the people who received the placebo were in better overall physical condition than were the people who received the vaccine. That's still not showing us how you could have gotten the vaccine and that's 100% effective and still shown symptoms. That's not addressing the paradox. The vaccinated people who exhibited symptoms of hepatitis A were infected with the hepatitis A virus before being vaccinated. So remember back in our original question, we say that the symptoms appear no earlier than 60 days after. So this would show why someone could have been vaccinated with a successful vaccine but still have gotten hepatitis A because they had it beforehand. So the symptoms didn't show until after. And then let's look at E. Of the people who developed symptoms of hepatitis A, those who received the vaccine recovered more quickly. Again, we don't care about the people once they had the symptoms. We're talking about how did they get an effective vaccine and still also had symptoms. So D is our answer because the only one that addresses both of the ideas in a way that answers our question of how can these two things be possible.